The following is a lecture on the topic Vaidhi bhakti, bhaav bhakti, and prema bhakti, given by Shriram KratuDas Adhikari, recorded on December 20th, 2017 in Kuwait.
तो हमने आदो श्रद्धा के बारे में कुछ सुना. आदो means शुरुआत, beginning. So आदो means beginning. आदो श्रद्धा. So the step ladder to reach to prema, beginning is ado. Beginning means ado means beginning. Shraddha, it begins with Shraddha, and Shraddha we define already. Shraddha sabde vishwas kare, sudrada nischay, Krishna bhakti kaile sarva karma krita hai. So ado Shraddha, it begins with Shraddha. और the second step towards prema is sadhu sangha. Ado shraddha tatha sadhu sangha. From shraddha, bhakti unmukhi sukruti brings you to sadhu sangha. It enables you to meet saintly persons. And sadhu sang ये कृष्ण भक्ति का मूल है. कृष्णा भक्ति जन्म मूल होय साधु संग. If we associate with devotees in a proper respective manner, then from that devotion to Krishna takes birth. Krishna bhakti janma mool hoy sadhu sang. And from this sadhu sang, if we can win the heart of saintly sadhus, devotees, by serving him, susrusaya ipsitam sangalabhya, then we will invoke some sentiment or love in that devotee for us, which enables us to gain bhakti from him. So then we yesterday described about the devotion, bhakti to Krishna. So Krishna bhakti janma mool hoy sadhu sang. Sadhu sang mein, if you can associate with devotees, then bhakti takes birth in our heart. Or Krishna bhakti are of three kind. Sadhan bhakti. Sadhan bhakti divided into two. Vaidhi bhakti or raganuga bhakti. So sadhan bhakti, bhaav bhakti and prema bhakti. So these are the three categories of bhakti, which is very in detail. Srila Rupa Goswami have described in Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu, which continues into Ujjwal Nilmani. So Srila Rupa Goswami, he begins his book Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu with 6 kind of symptoms, lakshan, of pure devotional service, bhakti to Krishna. And I gave you homework, so you must have memorized those 6. Who has memorized those? Rupa Goswami starts his Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu with 6 symptoms of pure bhakti. So you have read that. What are those?
अग्नि शुभदा मोक्षलघुताग्नि अंगानंद विशेषात्मा
Akarshanicha. Very good. Anybody else? Very good. Anybody else? Okay, you know everything. Everything. So, if these six symptoms are not in your life, then you haven't begun bhakti yet. Subhada means pure devotional service makes or brings all auspiciousness in your life. Everything is nothing but auspicious. Or Klesagni, the Suddha Bhakti will cut into pieces all your problems of life. You will never have any problem. That is the symptoms of pure bhakti. Those three clays will be there, but you will be indifferent to them. You will be transcending them. You will be transcendental to all those three klesha. Adidevik, Adibhautik, Adhyatmik klesha. Klesagni subhada moksha laguta krutam. Moksha, all five moksha will be insignificant. You are not worried about them. You are not concerned about those moksha. The real mukti is defined by Srila Rupa Goswami as iharyasya harir dasya karmana manasha gira nikhilasvi avastasu jivan muktasa uchyate. In this very life, you will become liberated, mukta. By what? If you serve Krishna by manasa, mind, karmana, by your action, by your words, then in this very life you will experience liberation. Like that, all six symptoms will develop in your life. Rest you can read because we don't have much time. So then Rupa Goswami is describing the definition of pure bhakti. That is anya abhilasita sunyam jnana karma adhanavritam anukulena krishna anusilan bhaktir uttama. तो इनकी परिभाषा भी we already defined this, so let's go a little ahead. So then Rupa Goswami is describing the three kinds of devotion, three levels of devotion, kind and level, and that is sadhana, bhaav and prema bhakti. And sadhana divided into two, Vaidhi bhakti and Raganuga bhakti. So we touch Vaidhi bhakti. Vaidhi bhakti means vidhi vidhan. Shastra, in scriptures, there are do's and don'ts, vidhi and vidhan. There are don'ts and do's. Do's means you serve Krishna and others by the fear of scriptures that if you don't do that, then you will have to go to Narka planets, hellish planets. So, dar, shastron ka dar. So, Vaidhi, vidhi vidhan. So, do's and don'ts. So, punya and papa. So, you are very afraid of papa and you want to execute devotion to Krishna under pressure. If I don't do this, then I'll wind up with like this. This gra, that gra, and this demigod, that demigod, this booth, that pret, and this mass manager, and this tantrik, yantrik, mantrik, and so much dar, so much afraid of shastras. Or when I describe what dar, that some are afraid of some planets or fortune, misfortune, and some are afraid of bhutas, pretas, vaitalas, some afraid of tantrik, mantrik, yantra, jantra. So much dar, so much. They are like ghostly haunted people, like kind of people. They want to do all kind of ritualistic ceremonies. So this is Vaidhi Bhakti. Vidhi, Vidan, Dar. So this is Vaidhi Bhakti. And Raganuk Bhakti, so Vaidhi Bhakti is executed mainly by our external senses. Shravan, Kirtan, and all these external senses we engage in Vaidhi Bhakti. And Raganuk Bhakti we touched yesterday a little bit. So Raganuga Bhakti is rag. Rag is a beginning of love. Rag. I have rag with you. You have rag with me. आप और मेरा राग मिल रहा है. प्रेम की पहली सीढ़ी राग. राग मीन्स अटैचमेंट. तो रागानुगा भक्ति has some rules and regulation that I already described some of them yesterday. That first rule and regulation is the Raganuga Bhakti is not depend on Shastra's by. Their Raganuga Bhakti is not worried about fearing, scripture fearing. Is not there. Not God fearing also. No fear. और शास्त्रों का डर नहीं होता रागानुगा भक्ति में. जैसे पतंगा, butterfly, is intensely having rag for light. So he doesn't see anything. I'll die or I will burn to pieces or anything. He doesn't. Butterfly just gets attracted and enters the light or heat or fire and just give up his life. Rag, intense attachment is called raga. So Raganuga Bhakti executed by two aspects. Bahya Deh, external senses, body, and Anta Chintit Deh, meaning your Siddha Swarup, which is you have thought about in your chitta, in your mind, intelligence, ego. You have created your own abiliksit, own desired form, desire vyaktitva. So that is anta chintit de and bahya chintit de. With bahya chintit de, you execute with your external senses, Sravanam, Kirtanam, especially Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And in anta chintit de, you meditate with mind. Mind is involved in anta chintit de. So, anta chintit de, you can create with the mercy of our spiritual master, and you can, for that, anta chintit de, for that you have to hear the transcendental form, quality, pastimes of particular parikar, particular ragatmik bhakta. Ragatmik bhakta means they are already with Krishna and they are executing their Raganuga bhakti. So you have to hear about them. And then by hearing, you develop that intense greed. How I can serve Krishna like them? So this is greed, this is lobha. And this lobha is a very life of of Raganuga Bhakti. So, example, जैसे रागात्मिक भक्त वात्सल्य भाव में जसोदानंद महाराज और जसोदा मदर, अंकल या एल्डरली ग्वालस जैसे उपमन्यु और कई kind of affection, then you have to hear about Mother Jasoda's pastimes, Nand Maharaj pastime, or elderly Gop pastime. If you are attached to develop your Raganuk Bhakti as a servant, sevak, then you can hear about Hanuman, Chitrak, Patrak. You can Chitrak, Patrak is sevak. So that's what I am describing, sevak. So you can hear about them and you can develop your mood like them, intense mood. If you are in a friendship, then Subal, Arjun, and so many sakhas, especially 12 sakhas, Madhumangal, etc. So, if you hear their service to Krishna and you get attracted to that kind of service, so you have to hear about this Ragatmik Bhakta, Gopis, Queen of Dwarika. So, you hear about Satyabhama or Rukmini, ya Nagnajiti, Jambavati, etc. Then you hear about this Parikar and you can develop mood like them, serving Krishna in their mood. So many examples, I'll give you a little more. So this lobh is the essential ingredients in Raganuga Bhakti. So like gopis, Ashtasakhis, Radharani, and their assistant gopis, and Manjaris, and Manjari, Rupa Manjari, Vilas Manjari, and Rati Manjari, Ras Manjari, Netra Manjari. So many Manjaris who are serving Lalita, Vishakha, these cheap Sakhis, who are Priya Sakhis. So we have to hear about their seva for Krishna, and by hearing we can develop a mood that I want to serve Krishna like them. So we have to develop that lobha, that greed, intense greed. How can I serve Krishna like? How can I do this? When can I do this? Where can I do this? कैसे करूं, क्या करूं? वैसे vivalta. So that kind of intense greediness we have to develop, like particular ragatmik bhakta, kind of intense greediness to serve Krishna. We have to develop that. So this lobh, intense greed is the ingredient in Raganuga Bhakti. And Raganuga Bhakti is only executed through our mind. External sadhana bhakti with our external senses, and Raganuga Bhakti with our mind. So, चैतन्य चरितामृत मधुलीला 22, बाह्य अभ्यंतर इहार द्वित साधन, बाह्य साधक देह करे श्रवण कीर्तन, मने निज सिद्ध देह करिया भावन, रात्रि दिन करे व्रजे कृष्णेर सेवन. So रात्रि दिन करे व्रजे कृष्णेर सेवन. So another condition in Raganuga Bhakti is you have to live in Vraj throughout any place in world, especially Nandgaon, Barsana, Javat, and Gokul, Vrindavan, Govardhan, Radhakund. So you have to live in the Vraj in order to execute Raganuga Bhakti. This is a very important condition. You have to live in the Vraj. If you cannot live in the Vraj, then you have to mentally meditate that I am in Vraj and trying to meditate on Krishna pastime. So Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya 22, 154, 6 and 9 sloka. Nijabhishta Krishna Preshta Pachet Lagiya Nirantara Seva Kare Antarmanaha Das Sakha Pitradi Preyasi Ragan Rag Marge Nija Nija Bhavera Ganan Ei Mata Kare Eva Raganuga Bhakti Krishnera Charane Tar Upajaye Priti. So, Nija Abhishta Krishna Preshta. Whatever your desire, you want to do Raganuga Bhakti like gopis or mitra or mother or friend, Nija Abhishta. That is your Abhishta, your desire. Krishna Preshta, Pache. Then Nija Abhishta Krishna Preshta Pache. Krishna Preshta Pache means Krishna's Priya Preshta. Preshta Alibi Sevimanam Sara. Priya. Krishna Priya Parikar. Pache te lagiya. You want to serve like they are serving Krishna. Pache te lagiya. Nirantar seva kare. Antar manahaya. So like them, always you engage yourself by antarmana, by your mind, you try to serve them like they are serving. Das Sakha Patradi Preyasi Gan. So 22, 154 Madhya and 156, 159. Das Sakha Pitradi Preyasi Gan. Rag Marge Nije Nije Bhavera Ganan. So Das Sakha Pita, Mata, Preyasi Gan, Gopi Gan, Rag Marge Nija Nija Bhavera Ganan. So corresponding bhaav you have to angikar karna, you have to accept that kind of bhava. And yahi mat kare se eva raganuk bhakti Krishna charanektar upjaye priti. So in this respect, by following the footsteps of ragatmik bhakta, we meditate on that seva, how I can do that seva in the way they are doing. If we can meditate on that day in and day out in that seva, then that is called Raganuga Bhakti. So yesterday I touched a little bit about Rupa Goswami's Nectar of Instruction, 8th sloka. It says, Tan Nam Rupa Charitadi Sukirtananu Smartyo Kramena Rasana Manasi Niyogyat Tistan Raje Tada Anuragi Jana Anugami Tistan Raje Tada Anuragi Jana Anugami Kalam Niyat Akhilam Iti Upadesha Sharam. So this is the essence of all Upadesh. This is the Upadesh in Upadeshamrit. Upadeshamrit, Nectar of Instruction. This 8th sloka is the essence of all advice, all Upadesh. So what is that? Tan Nam Rup Charitadi. Tan, Krishna. Tan means unka, Krishna ka. Tan Nam, unka name, Rup, name, form, pastime, paraphernalia, abode. Tan Nam Rup Charitra. Adi Sukirtananu. We have to glorify him by tongue and mouth. Sukirtan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Sukirtananu, Rasana. Through our tongue, we have to do Nam Rup Charitadi Sukirtan. And Smartyo, Manasi Niyojit, Smaran Karna. So we have to meditate on his, Krishna's name, Rup, pastime, paraphernalia, abode. We have to meditate on that through our mind. So this is Raganuga. And with tongue, Nam Rup Charitadi Sukirtananu, Kramena Rasana, with Rasana, Nam Kirtan, or Lila Kirtan, Shravan, or with the external senses, we have to execute the sadhana bhakti. And with mind, manasi niyojit. With mind, we have to meditate on name, form, pastime, paraphernalia. And then how we have to do? Tishtan Vraje. We have to condition. One condition is we have to live in Vraj. Golok Vrindavan, Prabhupada translates like that. Vrindavan. Tishtan Vraje. And then how we have to execute this? Not swachandata, not independently, not Baba, go to Guru Radha Kund and shave your head and put lungi on and just start. No. Tad anuragi jananugami. You have to follow the footsteps of previous acharya, previous ragatmik bhakta. Tad anuragi jananugami. Kalam niyat akhilam. You have to spend every minute of your time. Akhil. Akhil means whole time. You have to spend. Kalam akhilam niyat. Iti upadesha sharam. This is the essence of all instruction. So, Raganuga Bhakti, if you see further into the purport, Prabhupada is explaining that what is our mood. He is explaining our sampradayik mood. And that is, we should follow Rupa Manjari, Srila Rupa Goswami. Rupa Goswami, Sadhak De, is Rupa Goswami. And Anta Chintit De, or Nitya Siddha De. Actually, it is a Nitya Siddha. In case of Srila Rupa Goswami, it is Nitya Siddha De. Is Rupa Manjari. So, we supposed to, Prabhupada goes into detail how one go into Samadhi, and in Samadhi, you concentrate your mind onto the pastimes of Krishna in pleasure groves of Vrindavan, Nikunja Lila. Pleasure groves of Vrindavan. And in pleasure groves of Vrindavan, how this Manjaris, Rupa Manjari, is serving under the guidance of Lalita Sakhi. And Lalita Sakhi is guided by Radharani, and this is how we supposed to meditate on in Raganuga Bhakti. So Prabhupada is explaining in the end of the sloka how we should meditate on Manjari bhaav, Gopi bhaav. So in these particular words, Rupa Goswami is giving us everything, and Prabhupada also giving us everything. We don't have to go to some Baba Bapu or some to know all this intricate science of devotional service, even including Raganuga Bhakti, Gopi Bhaav, Manjari Bhaav. Everything is there, right there. In first book to be mastered is this Upadeshamrit. First book to be mastered in Krishna consciousness. So in the 8th verse is the essence of whole book, 11th sloka, essence. And in the essence, he has said everything. So he is saying how we should follow our sampradaya. Rupa, we are Rupa Nuga. We are the follower of Rupa Goswami. So this is explained. So to go into little more detail, our sampradayic upasana. This is a detail I don't think we have to go through, but we should enter. You should know. I would like you to know so that you don't have any consideration of Baba and Bapu and Bekhi, Sakhi and whatnot. You don't have to wander around. Our Sampradayic Upasana, I think I mentioned that it is Guru Gauranga, Guru Gaur Nitai. So Guru Gauranga Upasana. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Radha Krishna Nahi Anya. So it is complete. Guru and Gaur Nitai is a complete deity that we must worship. There is nothing beyond you need. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Radha Krishna, Nahi Anya. So if you want to have a Radha Krishna, then you involving yourself into more detailed worship, intense worship, because Gaur Nitai taking only 15% of the offenses, seva aparad. And Radha Krishna takes 100, means 85% of the seva aparad. Radha Krishna seva is intense seva. So I personally keep Guru Gauranga altar, which includes Radha Krishna, because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Radha Krishna Nayanya. But if you are interested, then Guru Gaurang Radha Krishna. And this is it. This is our main focus. Now, in our worship altar, we should have this focus. Not Krishna's stand picture and Radharani's stand picture or so many other picture, or just focus onto your sadhana. Sampradayik sadhana is Guru, Gaur, Radha Krishna, your Guru, Gaur Nitai. And that's it. So it's a detail, you can discuss this years together, very intense and deep subject matter. I'll change to bhaav bhakti, but before that, anybody has any question at all? Anybody has any question? Sawal? किसी को कोई सवाल? Yes.
आपने बताया कि बराबर भक्ति में जब अंतर चित्त जो देह होता है, तो वो जो अलग अलग रस हैं परिकर के, जैसे शुरुआत में हम जब श्रवण करते हैं तो हम लोग को अवसर मिलता है कि हम लोग सभी रस के बारे में श्रवण करते हैं. तो वो समय कब महाराज होता है जब हमें ज्ञात होता है कि ये मेरा वास्तविक स्वरूप शायद मेरा इस रस में है? ये कैसे हमें ज्ञात होता है?
Automatically it will come to you. Just you have some attraction for certain parikar, certain seva, certain way you would like to serve Krishna, certain way you would like to love Krishna, certain way you would like to... You have that kind of habit now even. Your mood, your meditation, your swabhav, everything will tell you, and Guru will tell you on top. Your Guru will assist you in that respect also. Guru is involved all the way in every bhakti, no matter what. So that's why you have to choose your own Guru. In ISKCON, there is a common, very well-known principle. You, a Shishya, he should choose your own Guru, so that you have a proper... You can proper respect, proper surrender, proper mood, proper, everything can be, And there is a Siksha Guru also. So it is all so much open, not like you are bound up into certain mood, certain seva, certain interest, antachintit. You are not bound up. Just like Shyamananda. Shyamananda's mood was this Manjari bhaav, Sakhi bhaav, and Gopi bhaav, and this. And his guru was into Sakha. Same thing with us, ISKCON, me. Prabhupada is into Sakha, and his disciple into some different mood. So, doesn't matter. Then you have Siksha Guru also, and your what you call Ragatmik Guru, whom you are trying to follow. Rupa Manjari we are trying to follow, most of us. Rupa Manjari, say Rupa Manjari Pada, Ei Mura Sampada, Ei Mura Bhajana Pujana, Ei Dharama Karama, Vagera. So most of us are following Rupa Manjari. But it is not necessary that you follow this Rupa Goswami. But it will manifest. It will, according to your nature, your Guru, your mood, it will manifest, it will come. Definitely it will come. Just go into practicing sadhana, raganuga, not Vaidhi, but sadhana, raganuga, keep chanting and keep praying and have some more hearing about ragatmik bhakta, more hearing. Then one day you will get attracted to certain ragatmik bhakta seva. Oh, this is what I would like to do. And then it will reveal to you also by your Guru. Any other question anybody has so far? For 3-4 days lecture or anything?
Vaidhi Bhakti, altar seva, what we are doing, is this considered as a Vaidhi Bhakti or Raganuga Bhakti?
Altar seva is considered to be Raganuga Vaidhi. That's a question. So it can be both according to your mood. It can be both. Some devotee wants to do Murti Seva with Bhai, Shastra Bhai. If I don't serve Krishna, I'll go to hell. if I don't serve Krishna, this will be bad fortune. If I don't serve Baba, Bapu, then my fortune will not flourish. Baba, Bapu karte hain na. So, depends upon which murti and with what mood. So, it depends upon you in what mood you are serving deity. But Gaudiya Vaishnava, they serve deity to develop their Raganuga Bhakti. And that also Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu, Prabhupada is writing. You will see at the end of the paragraph, I forgot the page. He says, Murti Puja will enable you or will definitely invoke Raganuga Bhakti in you. So you are attached with Rag, with your deity. If I don't offer him prasad, he won't eat. If I don't change him, this will, he will not. So you intense attachment you develop. So Gaudiya Vaishnava, mainly worshipping deity, to develop intense love for the deity, which is Raganuga. It's okay? Okay, this one.
भगवान श्री कृष्ण जी का अनेकों नाम है, अनेकों नाम।
Yes.
लेकिन उनको हम लोग श्री कृष्ण का नाम प्रॉपर क्यों लेते हैं और नामों से क्यों उनका पुकार नहीं करते हैं? इसका अर्थ क्या है? इसका रहस्य क्या है?
क्योंकि you want me to give you answer in Hindi or English? Hindi. कृष्ण के अनंत नाम है. क ख ग कृष्ण के नाम है. क कृष्ण, ख कृष्ण, ग कृष्ण. Unlimited name. Every word, every sabda is Krishna's name. But Krishna has his own important dearmost name. So we want to take those names in which all his Roop, Leela, Gun, attributes, Dham, Parikar, everything is manifested in that name. We want to take that name. So that name is Krishna, Kra, Akarshan. So Krishna, name Krishna means one who is all attractive one. And this is his most dear name to him. So ये भगवान का प्रिय नाम है, बहुत प्रिय नाम है. और इसमें सारा एट्रीब्यूट्स, गुण, लीला, रूप, नाम और सौंदर्य सब कुछ ये नाम में परिपूर्ण है. तो ये उनका मुख्य नाम है, इसलिए हम उनको मुख्य नाम से पुकारते हैं. जैसे आपके कई नाम हैं, लेकिन आपका नाम क्या है? उमा शंकर. ये आपका मुख्य नाम है. लेकिन मैं आपको कहूँ, ये भारतीय इधर आ, ये टॉल, ऊंचा, लंबा, काला, पीला, येलो, रूपवान, कदरूप, इधर आ, मूछ वाला इधर आ, ये काले जैकेट वाला इधर आ. लेकिन आपको उमा शंकर, इधर आओ. कौन सा अच्छा लगेगा? उमा शंकर, है ना? सो कृष्णा, by uttering name Krishna, Krishna becomes jubilant. He starts dancing. But when you say, "Hey Kala, idhar aa," he is Kala. But Kala, Kali, Kala. जिन नेम में उनको बहुत आकर्षण है, attributes, गुण, लीला, रूप, everything is included in this holy name. तो वो नाम लेना चाहिए, मुख्य नाम. तो ये कृष्ण का मुख्य नाम, इसलिए हरे कृष्ण मंत्र ये मुख्य नाम. राम रमेति, रमण करने वाले कृष्ण का नाम है रमण. रमण का नाम है राम. रम धातु मूल शब्द रम. सो कृष्णा रमते हैं, रमण करते, विहार करते हैं. कृष्णा विहार करते हैं, है ना? सो दिस इज हिज मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट मुख्य नाम. सो वी एड्रेस हिम विद दैट नेम.
आत्मा कितने प्रकार के?
आत्मा कितने प्रकार के? जितने आत्मा से इतने प्रकार के, क्योंकि उनका मूल स्वरूप है सच्चिदानंद. लेकिन आत्मा के ऊपर आवरण बहुत है ना? तो जैसा मूड उनका वैसा आत्मा होता है, गंदा, मलिन, पवित्र.
ये कहता हूँ जो हम सोते हैं तो रात में तरह के सपने
नहीं, वो एक ही आत्मा है, ओनली एक ही आत्मा है. वो सेम आत्मा दो नहीं है. आप आत्मा एक ही हो.
मन कहीं और जाता है उस समय.
हाँ, तो वो तो मन में सब होता है ना, आत्मा में नहीं होता. आत्मा क्रिया करता है, मन को चलाता है, श्वासोश्वास करता है. आत्मा दो नहीं है, अलग अलग आत्मा नहीं है, एक आत्मा है.
हम पढ़ा था सर, आत्मा दो प्रकार के.
दो प्रकार के, यस, दो प्रकार के आत्मा है, आप और एक परमात्मा कृष्ण. ये दो प्रकार के आत्मा है. तो भौतिक शरीर ये अलग चीज है ना, आत्मा एक है. आपके शरीर में एक ही आत्मा है, दो हो सकते हैं, भूत अंदर प्रवेश कर सकता है, तेन दो आत्मा। अगर भूत हावी हो गया तो दो आत्मा हो गई, लेकिन अभी भूत हावी नहीं है, इसलिए एक ही आत्मा है।
कि हम लोग को जब सपना देखते हैं तो सपने की दस देते हैं तो हम लोग का मन भ्रमण करता है, आत्मा भ्रमण करता है, तो आत्मा इतना इसका मतलब
महाराज ने बताया, आप ध्यान से श्रवण करिए, महाराज ने बताया कि आत्मा और मन अलग वस्तु है, ठीक है। मन जो है वो शरीर का एक भाग है, सूक्ष्म शरीर का भाग है, आत्मा से मन अलग है। अगर आप मन जा रही है तो आत्मा भी जा रही है, ऐसा नहीं। जैसे कि आप यहाँ पे बैठे हैं और आपका मन अभी इंडिया जा सकता है, तुरंत जागते जागते, सोते हुए नहीं, जागते हुए। अभी आप बैठे हुए यहाँ पे और अभी आप सो सकते हैं अपने घर के बाहर, सो सकते हैं कि नहीं? तो आत्मा चला गया कि यहाँ पे है आत्मा? नहीं, बताइए।
वेरी गुड आंसर।
एक प्रश्न और है।
हम लोग के रिलीजन है सी को क्रॉस करना उचित है कि अनुचित है?
क्या
हमारे
शास्त्रों में
समुद्र को
पार करना उचित नहीं है कि है? तो देखो, ये शास्त्रों में लिखा नहीं है, शंकराचार्य ने लिखा है। सन्यासी लोग को ज्यादातर आसक्तियां नहीं रखनी चाहिए, परदेशों में से कुछ धन कमा के ले आऊं वगैरह, और संस्कृति परदेशों में नहीं है, ये भारत में है, तो हम क्यों भारत को छोड़े? इसलिए सन्यासियों को समुद्र लांघना वर्जित कर दिया। शास्त्रों में कहीं ओके, आपका सवाल था। यस,
आपने बताया जैसे ऑल्टर में गुरु और गौरव निताय की प्रतिमा ही काफ़ी है। अगर हम राधा कृष्ण की प्रतिमा रखेंगे या फोटो रखेंगे तो अपराध की प्रवृत्ति बढ़ जाती है, अपराध ज़्यादा है,
सेवा अपराध है।
सेवा अपराध।
Yeah.
पर यहाँ लेक्चर में हमने सुना कि भगवान तो एक माँ के समान होते हैं, और जैसे माँ अपने बच्चे के कोई अपराध नहीं लेती, तो थोड़ा एक
Well, if you reach to that Raganuga state, then there is no aparadha. But if you just serve him to get to that stage, then there are all kind of aparadha. Consciousness, chetana, the elevated chetana, neophyte chetana, where you are at. Sanatan Goswami डांटते हैं मदन मोहन को कि आज you are asking salt today, tomorrow you will ask sweet. Where will I get from? Just eat what I am giving you. He's going beyond, right? There is no, it's aparadha in a way. Krishna is asking you to give him salt, and you are saying, no, this will not happen. We are sannyasi log. I told you not to come with me, and now you are asking salt. Tomorrow you will ask sweet. Where can I get it from? Just eat whatever I am giving you, eat. Bhaav. So this is aparadha. This is bhaav, prema. So Krishna says, can I make my own arrangement? He said, you are Lord of the universe, you can do anything and everything, do it. So then next day he did it. long story short. So depends upon our stage, the consciousness, our devotion. Depends. This is Raganuga. Sanatan Goswami is talking to Madan Mohan in a Raganuga way. In a intense love, he is talking to him. So it depends upon aparadha, what state of mood and swabhav and how we are serving him and what mood, like that. In Raganuga, Krishna cannot take any offense. But you have to come to that stage, Raganuga state. Then Krishna will take it jokingly also. He will joke with you also. Mataji will tell you all stories. Up to full night, you will sit down here, you keep hearing these Raganuga stories. So it is like a pranay kala. इनको कहते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं? प्रणय कला. It's a prem yuddha. It's a, it's a very nitty-gritty. Well, let's not discuss upper limits. Let's leave it for next time. Okay? Yes?
ने बताया कि समय बहुत कम है हमारा, 4 दिन की जिंदगी है, तो उसमें हम लोग भगवान का भजन नहीं करके, जानते हुए भी जब भौतिक संसार में हम आते हैं, तो क्यों हम अपना पूरा समय सिर्फ संसार में, परिवार में ही लगा दे रहे हैं? और इतना श्रवण करने के पश्चात भी भगवान के नाम का जप कीर्तन में कोई रुचि नहीं आ रही है, नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, तो क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है?
क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है, उनसे सवाल में थोड़ा उल्टा सुल्टा कर दूं. Why don't you become very distressful? मैं नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, हे कृष्ण मेरा क्या होगा, मुझे कुछ भक्ति दो, मुझे become little more humble and keep praying in your work, in your traveling, in your eating, in your sleeping. मैं नहीं कर पाऊँ. मैं 10 hours कड़ी मजूरी और थक जाता हूँ. खाना पकाओ, घर आके कपड़े करो और ये करो, समय बिल्कुल. और कुटुंब को I have to give my family this money. I have to, now I am on chakki. I have to keep, I have to keep going and going. So Krishna, please, so repent every minute. At every second you repent, Krishna, I am unable to do. Please. So Krishna will see that. Maybe Raganuk Bhakta se bhi aap aage nikal jaoge. If you have this intense mood. Okay, आगे बढ़े. भाव भक्ति, सुसाधना, वैधि, विधि विधान, रागानुग, intense प्रेम, राग, and now भाव. So भाव भक्ति के लक्षण रूप गोस्वामी अपनी भक्ति रसामृत सिंधु में बता रहे हैं कि शांति, अव्यर्थ कालत्वम, विरक्ति, मान शून्यता, आशाबद्ध समुत्कंठा, नाम गाने सदा रुचि, आसक्ति तद गुणाख्याने, प्रीति तद वसति स्थले इति आदयो अनुभावस्यो जात भावांकुरे जने. जात भक्त, these are the qualities, mood of jata bhakta. Jata bhakta paribhasha, definition of jata bhakta is one who has in whose heart all these qualities are born, jata. So that is jata bhakta. So what are those qualities? Bhav bhakti qualities. Bhav bhakti means, भाव भक्ति का अर्थ है प्रेम भक्ति का अंकुर. जैसे सूर्य उदय से पहले लालिमा प्रकाश आता है तो वो भाव, और सूर्योदय वो प्रेम है. तो ये प्रेम, बिफोर प्रेम, what are these symptoms that develops in the heart of the devotee? That is stated in Kshanti. Kshanti का अर्थ है most tolerant. Kshanti means there may be the reason to become angry, to become upset, to become blow up. There is a good reason. But even though you don't blow up, you remain cool, calm. Even though there is a good reason to become angry, but you remain very peaceful and shant. So this is Kshanti, bhavankure jane. In one's heart, this bhav is just appearing. This bhav ankur is just appearing. So first quality that person will have is Kshanti, most tolerant. Like Haridas Thakur, 22 marketplaces he was being beaten up, but he's to save the Sipahi who was beating him up, he was pretending as if he is dead, just to save them, who were killing him almost. Jesus Christ, he was praying. So Kshanti, most tolerant. Even though there is a reason to become angry, you remain peaceful. That is Kshanti. Kshantir avyartha kalatvam, that you do not like, sincerely, you do not like to waste any single moment of time. And if you don't want to waste any single moment of time, then Prabhupada says in his lecture that you chant Hare Krishna every time and any time. So you don't waste your time that way. So I think if I go in detail of this sloka, we already touching the mark. So let me go to, this is a homework, you memorize this sloka. Kshanti ravartha kalatam virakti manasunyata asabadha samutkantha नाम गाने सदा रुचि वगैरह. This is a symptoms of bhava. And a prema, the prema bhakti, a bhav bhakti, when bhav bhakti becomes very solid and sound and matured, then it is called prema. And So in prema, when you develop that prema for Krishna, which is topmost, then even though there is so many vigna in your bhakti and in your bhaav, so many vigna means so many hindrances, so many rukawat, so many stoppages, so many archan, still you don't feel that. You don't feel that at all. Let it be. And you go on doing your bhakti. That is prema. And in prema, you develop intense mamata, mama, mera. Krishna mera hai. Madhya bhav. That Krishna is mine, I am Krishna's. Krishna tadiya bhav. Madhya bhav means Krishna mera hai. So that intense attachment to Krishna develops mamata. So above prema is a sneha. Sneh, man, pranay. So when rati becomes intensified, becomes prema. When prema becomes intensified, then sneha. Sneha becomes intensified, then mana. Man becomes intensified, then sneh, man, pranay. Bhav, pranay, rag, anurag, bhav, mahabhav, hai. So these are the all different gradation of love, just like sugar juice, sugar cane juice, then gur, then sarkara, then misri, and then like same ganna ka ras, same juice of sugar cane. But when you boil, it becomes gur, and when you boil even more, then it becomes sugar, and then misri, and then sarkara, and so same love, same rag becomes prema, becomes prem, then sneh, man, pranay, sneha, then mana, man means you. These are all, takes time to explain you man, what is man. Radharani goes into man. So it's not that man which we understand it today. So sneh, man, pranay, and then rag, anurag, bhav, mahabhav, and then madanakhya mahabhav, modan, madanakhya mahabhav. So all these things is a detailed, intense aspect of love. So I don't have time to explain you all these stages, but if you want, we can take up next time. So homework, you memorize that bhaav, the previous sloka I told you. And this is Chaitanya Charitamrita. Actually, all this sloka is there. But next time, if there is a time or anything, we will take it in detail. So I think I should let you go. So we will conclude here. So this is bhakti, and then adho shraddha tatha sadhu sangha tatha bhajana kriya. All the way to, we can go up to prema, sneha. Beyond that, it is all parikar, nitya siddha parikar can go. We can reach up to bhava and prema. But beyond that is not in our ability. So, thank you very much. And from, yes, adho shraddha tatha sadhu sangha tatha bhajana kriya, anartha nivrutti, homework again, he will take that, we will see. So, thank you very much. Hare Krishna.